Everybody knows that CapCut is a great video editing tool, but in this video, I'll be showing you how to make still designs in CapCut. Great for wallpapers or other graphic designs, like mixtape covers or whatever you're into. Now, of course, you're going to need your images. You can make them in Photoshop, or you can just go on Pinterest and find a bunch of images that you like, and we're going to be overlaying them and blending them and stacking them, so pick a few. Okay, so once you have your images, you're going to want to pick the first image to be the background image. Now that you have your background image, we're going to pick an overlay. Right, it's on the bottom. You just scroll over the overlay. You can really see it right here, but whatever. You're going to pick your overlay and you're going to lay it on top. Once I've picked my overlay, I'm going to use the blend tool to blend it into the background image as naturally as I can. You can go through a few, find whichever one you like best, but when I finished playing around with all of them, I chose to go with Dodge because I can see the lightning pretty clearly. It was accentuated and all that, and there's no black background, so I mean, win. With the next overlay image, we're going to use my favorite tool, the cutout tool. So you pick your image and then you scroll over, find cutout, and then remove background. For most images, it perfectly removes the background, but if you have to customize a cutout, then you're going to see it later in the video. It's pretty simple. Here I'm just adding a black and white filter so that it blends in. It has unity with the whole wallpaper or whatever. The next image I'm going to overlay, and then I'm going to blend it with a darken feature. After this, I'm just going to keep adding overlays and blending them and changing the opacity and stuff just so that I can make the wallpaper look how I want it to look. So sometimes the auto background remover will not work all the way how it's supposed to. So you just have to customize a cutout, and it's pretty simple. You can see it in the video, but you just trace over and fill it in. Okay, so another important tool for designing is the layer tool. So if you have an overlay and you want to change the layer, put it behind something, or, create an illusion somehow, you have to go to the layer tool and then select the layer that it's in so that it's behind the overlay layer that you would like to see it behind. So that's what I'm doing in this right here. Putting myself behind the Uzis, changing the filter so that it's black and white, matches the aesthetic of the poster. Fixing every layer so that I can see it in order. From here, I'm just going to copy the main image, the point of emphasis, and I'm just going to, add some different blends to it, make it seem a little, just add a little pizzazz to it. I usually like to go with some cool looking shadows, you know what I'm saying? So I just use different blend layers and off-put them a little bit behind the area of emphasis. Create a nice little line for the eye. And then when you're all done, you have the image how you want it. You just go ahead, export it, take a screenshot, save it however you want to save it. I honestly just screenshot it off CapCut and put it on my phone screen. If you like the video, leave a like. If not, leave a like. I'm going to make more anyway. Right,